Hey, Dave Knight here at 123daytrade.com. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Today is, wow, Tuesday, March 8th, 2022. Looking at the crude oil futures market. Today's high was up over 129. Well, actually, the high right now is 129.44. Today's low was 117.07. That's like a, what, $12 range? If you look at a 12p range based upon, look at this. I've not seen this ever. 10.82 on the ADR makes 108.2 on a 1R stop. Can only afford a 98 tick stop on one contract. 397.5 is a 3P target based upon current markets. If we see something to trade, look how far it's jumping back and forth right now. It's jumping 5. That was jump right there was. This is the highest volatility I've ever seen in my lifetime. Cutting off the Russian oil supply, according to Biden. A lot of issues I don't even want to get into right now. Try to find a tradable area here. We're still 15 minutes before the 1 o'clock mark right now. So we look at 12 o'clock will be 1 o'clock my time. Whoops. Look how many bars that we've had in just a 45-minute period of time. This is historic that's going on, just like we went below zero in March of 2020. We're in historic times again. So we're going to go back to pivot. This could be a resetting type of day. Might have to wait for volatility to calm down. See if we can pass the combine on one trade. So 122.12. Come off 10 ticks of that brings it 122.22. That'll be our target. 122.22. 12222. All right, break even. Hate to do this though. Definitely break even now. Looking for a pivot point. Wow. $122.22 again is what my target is. Going back to break even. We have 10 ticks to play with this time. Need to get below this blue line right now, going to the pivot. One, two, three, four. There's 5 ticks right there. We'll lock in 10 ticks now. 12. Still looking for that 122.22. Looking for a move back to pivot. All right, so what are we looking at here? Looking at a GAN signal going the other direction. So possible move this way, going up to here, and then a sell off into close. It's kind of what I'll be looking for now. Watching this mark right there. All right, I'm going to pause here. We'll be back at the 2 o'clock mark in about 5 minutes. See what the mark looks at 1 o'clock. Unless we run this target like real quick, and then I'll look at that. Be back. Okay, so we've got the 2 o'clock mark now. Might have to see if we can overrun our target right now. Looking at 122.22 still. Trying to catch the 122.22 move. Going back to pivot. So I'm looking for a move back to pivot. Shit. Trying to catch the GAN signal here. We'll hold on to 12 ticks here. We're looking for the 122.22 move still. $1,000 on the table right now. Let's lock in 50 ticks here. That's locking in 50 ticks. Let's come off the 122.22 to 122.33, a little bit higher, so we can run that target. Let's lock in 60 ticks now. Looking at that mark right there. Looking at these two right here, might play between the two. So we have, get my screen draw tool. We have this and this. So this is the range right now currently, in a rough speaking, until we break through. All right, I'm going to lock in 70 ticks now. This is the most insane volatility I've ever seen in my lifetime, by the way, guys. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. I've never had volatility this high. Also have one eye on the 53,000 mark as well. I'd settle for around 53.5, 54,000. Give me enough room for volatility for the next few days. Looks like if we can break through here, we got a chance. Gonna lock in. I'd say I got Another 10. Let's go 43 on the down part. 122.43. I want to measure up here. Might not make a difference as we're running right now. 12617. One, 2, 6, 1, 7. 3P move brings it to 122.19. 3.5P is 124.18. A 2P move, 123.52. Here, let me look, show you. 123.52. All right, going to lock at another 10 here. Going to protect the 125 even. 125 even now. Looks like we'll get run out here. Made 1,000 on 5 trades right now. Puts us at 51,806 right now. Here's our 1-day chart. Look at that. And here's the 15-minute chart that I've been looking at. Been trading off this 15-minute chart. Look at this right there, the 12:30. This is what got me excited. 1:30 mark. This little shooting star is what that's called, and you have an up move. So the shooting star makes a move up, and it closes at its low. Back to 125 again. It's not the line I want. So 124.18 is a 1.5 move. $15 minutes to 1:30 right now. There's the 1.5 P move finally. I'm basically okay with being up 1,000 right now. I haven't seen any volume that gets me excited right now, by the way, either. Definitely don't want to short right here on this trend line, because it can easily run the other direction quickly. Got 10 minutes. I mean, this volatility we're seeing, I've never seen this kind of volatility in my lifetime. This is the highest I've ever seen it. Looking at 1082. My spreadsheet's never been that high. 108 on an R to risk. One contract to risk 108 ticks. Can't risk 108 because that would screw me up with a 1,000 loss, right? Although we could risk 1,000 plus another 1,000 right now, 2,000 roughly at this level. But I'm kind of happy at being up 1,000 right now. It's got to be something. It just jumps out and says, screams at me at this point. So right now I'm up 1K on 5 trades. Still looking for this kind of move. Can easily happen, right? Oops, wrong thing. Shooting off of this, going up to here. Let's see the channel. There's a trend line that I show on the charts now that we could easily run up to. Let's get that on the chart so you can see it. There it is. Really don't want to short down here on the top, on the lows, because I think we can make it'd be a better short up here in some of these lines that are trending to the upside. These lines here will be a better shorting opportunity and to close. This is a better buying opportunity down here in this channel. Be on record that I have nothing against Ukraine. I have nothing against Russia. Um, I think what's going on is a shame, but do we belong there? Do we want to start World War III? Should we just give eastern Ukraine to Russia, allow the water to flow to Crimea, and let the peace treaty happen to stop all this insanity? Start drilling domestically here in the States. Get rid of the Green Deal craziness right now and the climate change bullshit that these people are running on right now. It's going to be a red wave at this point in November, but the pain's already happening, right? We're seeing, God, $129.44 a barrel was the high on the contract today. And ever since Biden took control, crude oil prices have done nothing but go up. It's just stupid. Five minutes. Yeah, we're at the 125 mark now. Crisis to crisis to crisis is all the Democrats know how to handle right now. Don't let a crisis go to waste, right? It wasn't that long ago we were below zero on the futures contract at COVID, right? 2020, March of 2020. Now we have the other side of this, the insanity of wartime and the war hawks trying to bring our U.S. soldiers into Ukraine. No fly zone. All of this stuff starts World War III. I mean, I just don't get it. Most of us don't want to fight. We don't want to fight. This is not our fight. It's not our fight. Don't want to put our kids in harm's way on a meaningless war. All these wars have been meaningless. The pullout in Afghanistan, the weakness of Biden overall is just, it's a disgrace on American democracy. Three minutes. I'm quite happy being up 1,000 right now, and the highest volatility I've seen in my lifetime. More than halfway to my target of 53,000 right now. It's about the high right now. Nah. Couldn't get in. Tried to get around that 2400 right there. All right, missed it. I want to jump in. I believe at 123 to 122 is going to be a run here, but we're at the last, almost the 130 mark now. Market's trying to close up here. How much do I want to give up here? Maybe half my gains. $122.22 is my target. Going for pivot. I don't want to go to break even here if I can get there before it moves. There. Take a shot. Market not to go above 124 now. Nah. Worth a shot. All right, we took a shot at the close. I'm going to finish with 6 trades, 1,020. 102 ticks. like what the UFC fighter said too, because I'll dig my boots in the ground in Arkansas and I'll fight when war comes here. I agree as well. We'd have no business doing this stupid thing right. Should be energy independent, be able to supply the world with oil, and this shit would have never happened. So I'm going to finish today with 102 ticks up on 6 trades. As far as the balance goes, I'm going to be roughly at 51.812, less commission costs roughly. And this is day 3 of step 2 basically now. I haven't traded since I think last Thursday. It was my last trading day was March 3rd, which was a week ago. No, almost a week ago. Alright, that's going to do it for me. God bless. Take care. I'll see you on the next video I put together. Bye for now.